Welcome to Conspiracy Q, your weekly top-secret investigation into the hidden truths of history.
That's right.
Today we're cracking open the ultimate vault of secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Area 51 and the alleged cover-up of extraterrestrial encounters.
I love it.
You sent us your request to investigate the reality behind the myths,
Yeah.
and we've compiled recently uncovered and classified sources to bring you the shocking details they don't want you to know.
That's right.
Prepare to question everything.
Buckle up.
So when we talk about Area 51, we really have to start with the secrecy.
Right.
It's almost like the more they try to keep it under wraps, the more our imaginations run wild.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it really just about experimental aircraft?
Well, it's a subject that has captivated us for decades. And, the level of secrecy surrounding Area 51 is really something else. When you consider the measures they've taken, the shoot-to-kill warnings, those extensive exclusion zones, armed patrols in such a remote area,
Right.
it makes you wonder if the official explanation of just testing planes really holds up.
It does feel like overkill, doesn't it?
It does.
I mean, we're talking about a massive chunk of Nevada desert locked down like a fortress,
Right.
motion sensors stretching for miles, camo dudes patrolling the perimeter,
Oh, yeah.
and a no-fly zone. That's not a suggestion. It's a you will be shot down kind of deal.
No messing around.
It's more than just keeping secrets. It feels like they're protecting something huge.
Absolutely. And that's the key question, isn't it?
It is.
What could possibly warrant that level of defense?
I mean, if it were just a new stealth fighter or something, wouldn't you expect a reasonable level of security?
Sure, but this is way beyond reasonable.
It is.
It's like they're hiding something that could change the world as we know it.
And then there's the money.
Oh, yeah. The money.
The black budget. The untraceable billions that disappear into Area 51.
Vanishing into the desert.
Now, we know advanced technology is expensive, but this is on another level.
It is.
It's like they're funding a secret space program with money that doesn't even officially exist.
And the lack of transparency is what really gets you thinking.
It does.
I mean, where does all that money actually go?
Some people say it's being used to maintain technology that didn't originate on Earth,
Reverse engineering alien spacecraft.
or even housing extraterrestrial beings themselves.
That's the big question.
Now, that's a wild theory, but the secrecy surrounding the funding makes it hard to dismiss entirely.
It does.
And it's not just about keeping the public in the dark.
Right.
Even high-ranking military officials are denied access to Area 51 unless they have a very specific need to know.
The need-to-know principle taken to the extreme.
It's like a secret within a secret within a secret.
Layers upon layers.
So if it's just about building better planes, why all the compartmentalization?
Yeah, why not let the top brass in on it?
I mean, wouldn't they need to be fully informed to make strategic decisions?
Logically, yes.
It's like they're afraid of the information itself, what it represents.
What it could unleash.
So we've talked about the secrecy, the money, the need to know protocols.
Right.
But what about the people who claim to have seen what's really going on at Area 51?
The whistleblowers.
The ones who risked everything to tell their stories.
Brave individuals.
And when we talk about Area 51 whistleblowers, one name always comes up.
Bob Lazar.
Now, his claims are pretty out there.
They are.
He says he worked at a secret facility called S4, where they were reverse engineering alien spacecraft.
And he gave very specific details.
He did.
About the propulsion system, element 115, gravity manipulation.
Right, and what's amazing is that years after he made those claims, element 115 was actually synthesized in a lab.
It was.
So how did he know about it before scientists even knew it existed?
That's the million-dollar question.
Some people dismiss him as a fraud, but his story is strangely compelling.
It is.
And the government's attempts to discredit him are almost more suspicious than his claims themselves.
It's like they're trying too hard to make him disappear.
Right, if he's just making stuff up, why go to such lengths to silence him?
Exactly.
And he's not the only one.
There are
Pilots, engineers, security personnel, they've all come forward with stories of strange craft and unexplained phenomena.
And their accounts often corroborate each other.
They do. It's not just a case of copycats or people seeking attention.
No, there's a pattern there.
It's like they've all seen pieces of the same puzzle.
And it all points back to Area 51.
And then there are the stories of disappearing witnesses, people who knew too much and met with untimely ends.
Unfortunate accidents, sudden illnesses, mysterious disappearances.
It's a chilling thought, isn't it?
It is.
That speaking out about Area 51 could put your life in danger.
The stakes are high.
And it makes you wonder how many people have been silenced to protect this secret.
How many stories have been buried?
So we've got the secrecy, the whistleblowers, but what about the evidence?
the tangible proof.
Is there anything concrete to support these extraordinary claims?
Well, that's what we're here to investigate.
We are.
And we have to start with the granddaddy of them all.
Roswell.
The incident that launched 1,000 conspiracy theories?
It all started with a press release from the Roswell Army Airfield.
Announcing the recovery of a flying disc.
A flying disc.
But then hours later, a retraction.
It was just a weather balloon, they said.
Case closed?
But of course, it wasn't case closed.
Not by a long shot.
The story kept changing. Weather balloon, Project Mogul, crash test dummies.
It's like they were making it up as they went along.
And the more they tried to explain it away, the more suspicious it became.
It did.
So what really happened at Roswell?
Well, there are persistent reports of unusual wreckage materials that didn't match anything known at the time.
And even accounts of non-human bodies.
Alien bodies.
And that's where things get really controversial.
They do.
But the official response, the cover-up, the intimidation of witnesses, it all points to something extraordinary.
Something they desperately wanted to keep hidden.
And Roswell wasn't an isolated incident.
No.
We've got decades of credible UFO sightings from all over the world.
Including encounters by military pilots and radar operators.
People who know what they're looking at.
Trained observers.
And these aren't just blurry lights in the sky.
No, these are objects performing maneuvers that defy our understanding of physics.
Like the Tic Tac UFO encountered by U.S. Navy pilots in 2004.
Right, an object that could accelerate instantaneously, make sharp turns at incredible speeds, and disappear without a trace.
And there are countless other examples.
From every corner of the globe.
So what are we to make of all this?
It's hard to ignore the sheer volume of evidence.
It is.
The consistency of the reports, the credibility of the witnesses.
It all suggests that we're not alone in the universe.
And that someone or something is visiting our planet.
And if that's the case, what does it mean for humanity?
That's the big question.
And it all comes back to Area 51.
The epicenter of the UFO mystery.
The place where the secrets are kept.
The truth is out there.
It is somewhere.
And we're getting closer to finding it.
That's right.
Every week on Conspiracy Q.
So stay tuned, folks, because the best is yet to come.
We're just getting started.
Rate and follow to ensure you don't miss our next shocking uncovering of hidden history.
The truth is out there.
As always,